So listen, today I was working on my FIP project. That is assignment. That is actually working project that is going to take the data of food demand, food uh, on daily basis, customer count. Let's suppose I have a shop and how much the number of customers are coming to my shop. I have to record it on an Excel as well. So what happens? First, I log in admin admin 1 3. Okay, so what it does, it actually takes the data and it predicts using different kinds of models of ML and deep learning. Okay, so I have uh, done it using AI, but I have to understand what is going on behind the scenes so that I can understand this stack. I can understand the not technology, what is going on behind the scenes in the code. So I was going through having the analysis of the code. So I came across this version, and what is cache and what is decorator in Python. It is solely built on Streamlit and Python, and so here are the requirements in Word document. So and the requirement of the technology that need to be used: Python, Pandas, scikit-learn, XGBoost, Streamlit, MySQL, and so on and so forth. So uh, I came across this code. So now it is explaining me what is Decorator. This code is simplified version of a Decorator, which is a way the code that I gave, that I provided to the. Uh, it's not showing the code. Why? Okay, this is the code that I provided. This is the code that I provided. Okay, so it is saying कि cache, this is a storage box where the results are kept. Wrapper, when you call your function, the wrapper checks the box first. When you call your function, the wrapper checks the box first. Okay, so it's kind of a storage that is set up, uh, and when the very first time you run that function, so it returns some kind of data and is stored in cache. So whenever you need the same data, it's going to return from the same storage. You'll not have to call that same function again and again. Okay, so when you call your function, the wrapper checks the box first logic. If the result isn't in the box, not in cache, it runs the function and puts the result in the box. If it is already there, it just hands you the saved result immediately. So it is what it does. Cache wrapper, cached function. This tells Python to apply that logic to init components. This tells Python to apply that logic to init components. Okay, imagine you go to a cafe that has a very slow coffee machine. Without the code, every time a customer, the programmer asks for a coffee, the barista starts the machine, grinds the beans, and brews the cup from scratch. If 10 people want the same coffee, the machine runs 10 times. With this code, the first customer asks for a late, the barista checks the hot plate, the cache, it's empty. The barista makes the late, the runs the function and puts a backup cup on the hot plate. The next nine customers ask for late. The barista sees the cup on the hot plate and hands it over instantly without using the machine again. Why use this for a database? Connecting to a database, it's expensive, it takes time and computer power. Instead of connecting every time a user refreshes a page, with this code, connects once, saves the connection in the cache and reuses it forever. So this is how it works. Okay, so this is a function. Okay, I'm posting this video on LinkedIn, and I'm gonna paste this code as well. So I'm sharing my learning. As I'm learning, I'm gonna be sharing my learning on LinkedIn and other platforms also. So it's going to be a kind of a logs for me, for my better understanding, so that I can explain someone else as well.